Akim, all praises goes to Yahweh Bashim, Yahushua Bashim Kakwadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders, great millstone, who rule well, told us the truth. Shalom to the Akamathu, pushing this word and stating honesty, the hopeful of that, low, I'm part of that number. With that, I'm get straight into the scriptures. This here is Jeremiah 13 and 23. Can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may he also do good that are accustomed to do evil. That's right, man. I'll read it again. It says, can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? All right, the answer is no. Okay, Ethiopian can change the tone of his skin, all right, which is dark, and a leopard can change his spots. All right, it's impossible. Therefore, it says, then may you also do good that are accustomed to do evil. Who's accustomed to doing evil? The so-called white man. All right, Esau. Okay, he is the wicked, isn't he? All right, the border of wickedness. All right. So it says, then may he also do good that are accustomed to do evil. Right. And look at his track record. How did he get America? Rape, rob, murder, lie, cheat, steal. Okay. Destroying the Native Americans, the Seminole Indians, which those are the true Israelites. Well, they're part, which they're part of the 12 tribes. They're part. They make up the 12. They make up the 12 tribes of Israel. All right, the Gadites. Okay, the Gadites and the Reubenites, the water brother. All right, they make up the they're part of the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay, and you destroyed, those people. Okay, which they are the Lord's people. How did America become so successful? Slavery, free labor. All right, hardcore bondage. Again, dealing with the 12 tribes of Israel. All right, so-called Negroes and Latinos, Native Americans. Okay, that's really Judah, Benjamin, Levi. All right. So, of course, it says, then may you also do good that are accustomed to do evil. So how could you do good now? Okay. According to the scriptures, you don't change, man. The so-called white man can't change. All right. That's the ones that are accustomed to doing evil. The so-called white man. His true nationality is he's an Edomite. All right. Matter of fact, I'll get Job 9:24. I ain't gonna say something, bro.
Yeah, you can also apply that to 2/3 of our own people as well.
Yep.
The Israelites. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans.
Right.
All right. The scriptures say you are of your father, the devil, which is the so-called white man. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And like the brother just said, the so-called white man will not do good because he's accustomed to doing evil because he's the wicked, and that's how the Most High created him. All right.
Right. So I'm continue. This is Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Okay. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Who's in rulership of the whole world right now? The so-called white man. All right. The elites, the Edomites. All right. The top Edomites, the international bankers family. All right. They're in control of the whole world. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? He covered the faces of the judges thereof. All right, which our Lord, okay, Yahweh Shai, is a dark-skinned man. All right, from the tribe of Judah. All right, and you covered him up. You covered his face by way of what? Whitewashing, and you put the image of an Edomite or a so-called white person. All right, and you called him Jesus. All right, which that's not his name. Okay. He covered the faces of the judges thereof, going into the prophets. All right, the Israelites, the Lord's chosen men. It says, if not, where and who is he? Who else did this? Who else put their image up as and called himself the Lord and Savior, called himself the Most High? All right, it was the so-called white man. Okay, so I'm gonna go back. Says, can Jeremiah 13:23? Can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may you also do good that are accustomed to do evil. Like for example, who's that? Who's that guy, man? Abraham Lincoln. All right, there it is. Everyone thinks Abraham Lincoln is such a good guy. Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves.
Never told a lie.
Never told a lie. By way of what? Emancipation Proclamation. All right, which emancipation means to abolish, I believe, or do away with, like he did. I did away with slavery. But that's a lie. That's one of the many lies that they taught. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. They taught the whole world. All right. So this man did away with slavery. He freed the slaves. Praise him. Listen, man. This man didn't free us. All right. When you go into the Emancipation Proclamation, when you go into it, what he really did was gave ownership of slaves from one owner to another. All right. So instead of us being owned personally by a slave master, all right. Hey, show out my. Instead of us being owned differently by a personal slave master, now we owned by the government. All right. So they took the chains off of us. All right. Hey, show them my truck stuff. They took the chains off of us. All right, but mentally we still in slavery, man. We still serving hardcore bondage. Okay, we ain't gonna deliver till Yahushua deliver us. All right. Yep.
Isaiah chapter 26, verse 10. Let favor be showed to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness.
Hey, this is God's in control of the whole world. The Lord gave him control for a time. Okay, that's favor, man. That's favor being shown. Listen, you in the land of Israel right now. All right, and what do you do? Read again, bro.
Yep. It says, let favor be showed to the wicked.
Right.
Yet,
so for white man, right?
Yet will he not learn righteousness.
Yet will he not learn righteousness, man. All right, you over there in Israel right now, doing all kind of atrocities, all manners of wickedness. All right, homosexuals. Okay, you guys. I'm talking about them so-called Jews, man. Those so-called Jewish people. Those are the Edomites, the top Edomites. All right, they believe in blown little babies' rods when they circumcise them.
Yeah, they take the foreskin off with their mouth.
Yeah, all right, and they fuck around and get that baby herpes. Not that we give a damn about these Edomites, but that's just how how wicked they are. All right.
Yes, it says, in the land of uprightness will he deal unjustly.
Right, the land of uprightness where he deal unjustly, like Israel. All right, got gay parades. Okay, worshiping demons, other gods. All right, and then dealing with Israel, doing Israel dirty. Rape, rob, murder. Last hired, first fired. Okay.
It says, and will not behold the majesty of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Yeah, so you ain't gonna follow the Lord, statute, commandments of the Lord. All right, the Lord, you ain't gonna obey the Lord, man. Okay. Now going back to Abraham Lincoln. Here it is. He so-called freed the slaves, right? But then they still had the Jim Crow's laws. All right, they still had segregation. All right, they still had the KKK.
So like I was about to say, the lynching and the murder of so-called Negroes in the land. When you look at that book, Without Sanctuary, You know, all of those pictures, for the most part, was post-slavery, if you will.
Right.
You know.
Right. Right. So you know, we still really wasn't free. You know, that's why you had guys like, you know, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, which they're all set up. Marcus Garvey. All right. You had those guys, but why? Because we were still getting jacked. So you might as well be slaves. You know, you might as well be slaves. We slaves without chains till this day.
Yeah,
all right.
Birth certificates. We have Social Security cards.
Yep.
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 Like on the birth certificate on the upper, I believe it's the upper left side, you have a serial number, which they could track that number within their banking system, I believe. You know, that's why your name is in all caps. Which proves we're corporate slaves, like you said. We was translated through the Emancipation Proclamation from the slave owner to the government.
Right. You know. What's that? Micah 2 and 5, 2 and 10. Matter of fact.
Yeah. This is not your rest.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I get it right because I'm on the screen.
Yeah. Right.
Micah 2 and 10. It says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. Okay? Arise and depart, for this is not your rest. Okay? That's talking about America. That's talking about this so-called white man's kingdom. His rulership. Arise and depart, this is not your rest. Okay? Meaning what? It don't mean I'm getting the plane and I'm going back to Israel. They still in rulership. They're over there too. It's going to be the same predicament, even worse. Arise and depart, for this is not your rest. Meaning mentally and spiritually, all right, stop following his laws, stop following his philosophies, all right, and come back to the faith and have faith in your own power, in your own God, okay, which his name is Yahweh Shah, okay, right, Yahweh meaning what he is to be, and Yahweh Shai meaning what he is, the deliverer, because that's who's gonna deliver us, okay, not a Emancipation Proclamation, okay? That didn't work. That ain't gonna work. Scriptures speak about words smoother than butter, but drawn swords for wars in his heart. All right. The rising department is not your rest, because it is polluted. Right? How is it polluted? Mentally. All right. Spiritually. All right. The land is polluted. The food, the water, the skies have chemtrails in it. All right. You know, it says it shall also destroy you, even with a sore destruction, and that reminds me of it will also destroy with a sore destruction. And I ended with this scripture right here. People lack knowledge. Hosea 4 and 6. It says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. It will destroy you even with a sore destruction. Alright? Mentally and spiritually, you're destroyed. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. Right? You rejected that knowledge. Who am I talking about who rejected that knowledge? The 2/3. The 2/3 use so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, the true Israelites according to the Bible. You rejected that knowledge. It says, I will also reject thee. It says, I will also reject thee. It says, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children. Okay, so if you forgot the law, statutes, commandments, if you forgot the Bible, you forgot about the Bible. The Lord said, listen, talking about 2/3. Okay, talking about the one that's not gonna make it. All right. That don't want to go out there on highways and byways, that don't want to push this word to the best of their ability. All right? The Lord says he's going to destroy you. All right? It says, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forgotten thy children. Okay, but the elect is going to wake up, man. The elect is going to be saved. But the main point is my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge because they have rejected knowledge. Okay, so and I brought that out initially because of Micah 2:10. Arise and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction. Right? And the Emancipation Proclamation destroyed Israel, man. Cause why? Cause you niggas really believe you was free. Really believe you was free, or believe you are free. All right. But with that, I'm saying, all praise goes to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Kakwadash, the apostles, and the Elders Great Millstone. Brothers out there pushing this word, no state, honesty. Shalom to you, Akim. All right. Shalom.